Hey, what's up, people? Frank here with a new video, and today I want to talk a little bit about incense and other manifestation bases and how to use them correctly. Okay. When you call spirits, when you call upon them, at least in Hermeticism and the Western type of way of working with spirits, it's beneficial to use incense as a manifestation base. Okay. Why do you give them a manifestation base? When you look into the traditional grimoires, the spirits always require some sort of offering. Okay. Offering for them to come here. They want something in return, right? Most of the time, incense is used as just that, as an offering, and also supposedly, and from my experience, I would agree with that. It takes them quite a bit of energy to manifest themselves here in a form where the spirit can, or the magician can perceive them better. Doesn't mean you can't perceive them unless they're using incense as a manifestation base. If your third eye is open and your spiritual senses are trained enough, you can perceive them even just by tuning in and seeing the more subtle realms. But let's stick to this this topic, okay? How to use that in a manifestation base, mainly incense, in a correct way, and the first thing that you have to understand when it comes to that is that you will not be able to perceive the spirit unless you change your state of mind from the everyday turmoil that goes on in your mind, being pulled in different directions, having like a million different thoughts, to a state where you're more clear and receptive, particularly receptive to what goes on the more subtle levels of reality, right? We all inhabit this field of energy that is inhabited with consciousness that is not embodied, doesn't have a physical shell. Spirits, right? All kinds of spirits, demonic spirits, angelic spirits, neutral ones, spirits of the dead. There's an unlimited number of different spirits, and any kind of category, any number of categories is incomplete when it comes to that, okay? But that's not the point here. Let's stick to this topic of how to use the incense, okay? Changing the state of consciousness is very important. And the best way to do that is to do a quick meditation. So if you want to, you can just watch that, or you can do it with me. I replay it and follow along. So the first thing that you have to do is get into a specific state of mind. Okay. Feel all the muscles in your body and allow the tension to just flow away. Feel the top of your head, all your facial muscles, and allow the tension to just flow away, okay? Allow your eyelids, in particular, to relax. The muscles that move your eyes, allow them to relax. Your shoulders, the spot between your shoulder blades. Your whole back muscles, your chest, your arms, forearms, hands, hips, thighs, calves, feet. Allow all the tension and all the muscles to just relax. Allow the breath to come and go as it wants to. You are not your thoughts, otherwise you couldn't observe your thoughts. You're not your emotions, otherwise you couldn't observe your emotions. You're not your body, otherwise you couldn't observe your body. Just observe, become an observer. Allow the breath to come and go as it wants to. And now realize that that observer is actually everywhere, eternal. Every atom in the universe is imbued with that observer. It is like an ocean that flows through everything, as well as through your physical body. And just observe being everywhere at once. This is exactly the state of mind that you have to enter in order to do magic, as well as to perceive spiritual forces. This is the most crucial step in magic. No ritual works unless you do that, unless you reach this state. Now, as you have changed your state of consciousness, you need to use some incense. Okay? This is just charcoal that I'm using here. Once the charcoal is lit, put the incense crystals onto the charcoal, and smoke will be created. Now return back into that state of mind of the observer, and focus the observer that is everywhere at once on a particular spirit. The incense smoke will become a scrying device as well as a manifestation base at the same time. The observer focuses on the spirit. Focus the observer on the spirit and look through the incense. So I'm focusing on a female spirit. I'm not going to tell you its name, but I can see her inside of my mind's eye, in the center of my head. And now the observer, I'm focusing the observer on particularly pushing her energy, helping her manifest in the incense smoke. Now the inner vision switches into details. Her face is more pronounced. And now if I wanted, I could start the dialogue with her. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Please go back to where you came from. Go. And as you sent the spirit away, it feels like a burning sensation, almost like a strong, how should I put it? The removal of goosebumps. That's the best way to describe it. It's a strong sensation of something being pulled away. This is when the spirit relieves. Okay, so And it's just a very quick video to show you how to actually do that. Number one, quick recap. You have to change your state of consciousness into this observer perspective that I just described, okay? This is the first step that you have to get down for any kind of magic. And you will need to try this for a bit. So keep doing the meditation in this video. The second step is the incense is a manifestation base as well as a scrying device. Okay? Focus the observer on what it is that you want, meaning the manifesting the spirit here. And remember, you will see all of this with your inner vision, your inner mind. You can push it further, but this is like pushing it further, like for advanced levels. This is a video for beginners, obviously, and I hope it was helpful. I hope you got something out of this. If you want to learn how to do magic, I can help you. Right now, there is a 3-year comprehensive curriculum in the making where you will be taken from wherever you're at to the highest levels of sorcery. There's also a Facebook group that you can join now and start to receive occult education, one of the highest level occult education that exists out there. Click the first link below this video and you'll be taken to a Facebook group called Grail of the Serpent Inner Circle, and request access, and I will add you and we'll take it from there. Also, and I repeat this over and over and over again, magic without meditation does not work. You have to be able, you have to have the ability to change your state of consciousness at will, and this can only be learned through meditation. And if you want to learn that, I can help you with that too. I also teach meditation. I have a meditation program that is very comprehensive, many different traditions with practical applications. The feel-good aspects are part of it, but you can just as well apply it to magic. Okay. Click the second link below this video. You'll be taken to a group called the Unbounded Mind, and this is exactly where you will learn meditation. Okay. I hope you got something out of this video and can make use of it. Like, subscribe, share this video.